6th.
6?
We had Dublat, Wheat, Channingan, ENFP, F-22 fighter jet, and now we're going. Yep, number 6. Number 6.
All right, so
The Year of Our Lord.
Yeah. This is an interesting combo. I think Falco Puff is like interesting.
Oh, I think Falco Puff's one of like the crack teams of the game.
Falco Puff.
Yeah, because you have this amazing dynamic where Puff can go low, Puff can go high.
Whoa,
Oh,
what's happening?
shit.
Oh shit, what's happening?
We have a legend of the biz, Alex Campos.
Whoa, what's happening?
Yo, we got Ziff joining us for his block. Let's see it.
My bad. You know how ATL traffic be?
Oh, I tried to warn everybody, but you know.
It's
how it is.
difficult. Even for us seasoned veterans.
It's true. It's true.
All
Fresh
right,
off of some hot hosting action, I hear. I've been able to make it out, but we got him down
the salt mines were popping off on Thursday.
for sure.
All right, but we got natebug and Cart. The
Yeah.
natebug and Cart's got to be
Natebug
like one of the best teams here, no?
Yeah, natebug is the #1 seed going into this for singles, and Card, experienced doubles player, plays Ices and Fox. So we're getting the Fox today, but Bison.M I think has 1 or 2. Yeah.
Sometimes up throw rest happens like that.
But I think Bison.M has taken 1, if not 2, Arcadian teams brackets down before. So.
Okay.
They had a great combination last year with a lot of like shine rests. Like I forget who they're teaming with, but I think it was a Fox.
Yeah, Bison had a pretty good run for singles at the Arcadian last year, no?
Yeah, singles got I think 5th. Yeah, 5th. It was dangerously close to being a shot of winning. I always said he came from South Carolina, so my own bias. I don't want him to win the Arcadian. I want him to have the title. But
Got to keep it to Georgia, the Georgia boys.
He's definitely the UGA Georgia boys now. Okay, Falco popping off. Okay, team coverage. Only gets a grab off of it though. And Puff a little too slow to save him. Genius nair. Someone called that the soap nair.
Yep. That reverse bear. I like both of these teams. I think Jigglypuff with just about any character is pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm usually kind of down on Falco stocks when it comes to teams, right?
Really?
But I feel like this particular team works out really well. It's tougher. I don't think that it's worse necessarily, but it's tougher to be good with Falco in teams because of how much more difficult it is to get lasers going, right?
For sure. I think the other thing is that like a lot of Falcos will get away with making bad positional calls. They'll just make it work. But like you don't really get that punished too much until high level. But in teams, it happens just automatically.
Yeah.
Like, you're out of position, you get sandwiched, your shield gets touched, you're destroyed.
Double the hitbox is double the fun, right?
Yeah. But I'm a huge Falco believer, especially for this team. I think the strength of having lasers as Puff, where you get to approach with lasers as your backup,
Yes.
either full hop over or wave dash under, you got a lot of openings opened up that way.
And not just that, I think lasers make things a lot safer for Puff as well.
True.
Not to mention you have a full screen rest saving option, right?
Yeah, definitely a plus, especially when you have shine rest on the table as well. We haven't seen that yet, but against fast fallers, it's super easy to confirm that.
Shine rest just sounds so cursed.
Shine rest, yeah, you're dead at 8.
Yeah.
Hope you had fun. Thanks for playing. So outside of that, there is a Puff Ditto that could happen. Sometimes they'll turn into like a 1v1, and the Puff Ditto, some people are specialists for stuff like that. Other people, they really don't like playing it, try to avoid it all at the cost possible.
I mean, you might be a specialist, right? But are you really enjoying the Puff Ditto still? Like, I get it. Like, you might be good at it. You know, being good at things is usually fun, right?
Hey, I still think I'm young. I got time to kill. I can do a couple back airs. It might take 8 minutes, but
those 8 minutes, I mean, I was going to be here anyway, right?
You're stuck on the setup with these guys. Best of 5.
That is
the
the other downside of Falco, though, is that because his recovery is so exploitable, right?
Yes.
Doubly so in
Oh, yeah.
teams. Do you think
Just
that,
wasted right there.
I have, like, my teammate to help, like, cover me or whatever, but Falco ends up dying so quickly. Like, the edge guard happens so quickly.
Yeah. I mean, he lost a 1v1 situation there and then just got immediately destroyed. Like, your stock is over. And those things in teams is what, like, blows up a lead. Like, you go down so much because there's so much trading.
Yeah,
that
but
can
then on the
happen.
flip side, you see, you know, Puff at 4 and Fox at 2 stocks, right?
Yeah.
I mean, those stocks could end immediately
Ooh,
right
that's
now, and all of a sudden they'd be back to even.
Puff's going deep.
Oh, nice up air. I like that during the recovery.
Okay.
And this is looking less likely to happen, but they've got 2 fresh stocks to work with.
They do. But I really haven't seen like Ronan really like popping off, like just really controlling the Fox. I know natebug is a really good specialist against Falco, so I think that might also be playing to their favor. Oh, that's not what you want to see. You gotta let your teammate have that, and then didn't get the save. Could be a way back into it.
The up smash out of shield. I don't know what that rest was.
Getting
That was
risky with
ambitious.
it. A little risky with it.
An ambitious rest.
Wow.
Oh, goodness.
Took him out. Silencer on. Jeez. All right, quick down 2-0 in the hole.
Is the entire bracket best of 5?
It should be. I
Okay.
think it was 10 teams total
Okay.
for the Arcadian. You know, it starts a little early. Smashers aren't willing to get out of bed.
I always laugh because every time the commentary schedule comes out, Ohan always has me on the very first block of the day. He's like, Zip, this guy, he's pretty old, man. He probably has his dinner at 5 p.m. He probably wears his pants up to his chest. Right? He can handle a morning. And he's right, actually. I'm fine with the morning with the morning block.
I mean, I thought it would be that he's trying to fill the seats. You know, you got you in a seat, and then you got a lot of other people in the seat too. That's just how it is.
Yeah.
All right, Stadium. I like this pick. You wouldn't think it's like always amazing against Fox, but having the lasers to let your Puff play, and then if they do play it, like Falco can just kind of try to work that shine game so that the Puff can get those rests.
Yeah, I think in this particular matchup, any stage is kind of a wash. I don't think there's any particular stage that benefits Fox more than Falco, right? The thing to look out for is the fact that top platform is not in play, right? But both characters, both Fox and Falco, use that top platform really well. That short was amazing. Almost not far enough, but just perfect spacing.
I like that Ronan's playing support there, but he's just not finding these opportunities to he's not letting, they're not doing interplay between one person taking charge and letting the other person come in. 'Cause that's the point of having 2 characters. Each character has different strengths. They're going to bring
A lot of
something to an
people
edge guard.
end up in the pitfall of doing 2 1v1s, right? And in teams, you actually are looking for as many 2v1s as possible throughout the match.
Yeah.
So you see, good doubles play will have a lot of target switching. They'll abuse the fact when they get knocked away. Because like sometimes when you're at that high percent, especially when you're playing a character like Peach, like Samus, your recovery ends up giving them an opportunity to 2v1 for so long. You're like spending a full 8 seconds getting back to the stage, and being at that high percent, surviving longer ends up being both a gift and a curse, right?
Yeah. I like my floaties, but yeah, sometimes when I'm teaming with one of them and they're just gone forever, I'm like, bro, you left me out to dry.
Honestly, sometimes, like, I'll sack the stock. If I'm at, like, 160 and I think that they're going to get the edge guard anyway, I'm ready to get the Angel Platform invincibility.
Nobody's living for too long in this match so far.
I like how aggressive these Puffs are, trying to edge guard one another. They're going all the way out.
They really have been. They've been willing to let it rip on shield. It's really going in. But big deficit right now. They really need this stock and probably the Puff one to make this comeback.
Really good on that Falco, keeping himself safe during potential disaster. This
so
is not
scary,
good.
yeah.
Oh.
Any of those up smashes could be rest too. I mean, Falco's got the shine, but yeah, Fox always got that thing on him. Wow.
It's so scary. It's like, oh, Falco, I took like 40%. Now all of a sudden, that's like practically 12%, right?
Ooh, Bison.M moment. No, not enough damage. Okay. Oh, that's
I
not what
like
you want to
that.
see. Kill? Oh, no. Puff's starting to get to a scary percent.
Now this match has gotten a lot closer. I like this. It's going relatively well. Oh, just could have rolled, but tried to get that reverse fair on the edge guard against Falco.
We need to see some X Factor from Blue Team right now.
X Factor. If Melee had X Factor, that'd be so cursed.
Oh god, please no. Fox just starts literally just running at you while it's smashing.
You thought Shine out of the shield was good. Imagine you can X Factor Shine.
Haven't we all been there where you up smash somebody's shield and we're like, I wish I could just pop it, make it safe. Oh god. Wow, Yeah, they've slowed. Blue team slowed it down. They're really in the hole right here. But as long as they play this to their advantage.
Yeah, it can turn into a
Get the
2v1
2v1,
very
yeah.
easily. That, even though they're up a stock, that position is so scary for someone that's got the 3 stocks as opposed to the 2 stocks.
Bison.M really has to play it close to the chest here. Okay, that won't do it. This is a wide stage. And neither of them, okay. Cleaning up.
Good edge guard, and I like the Puff just stalling out,
gosh.
trying to get Falco back in, or rather the Fox back in to help a homie out.
They seem like they're trying to fight the Fox instead of the 2v1. Uh-oh. Oh, that'll do it.
But got the back air, and the 2v1 right here. But at...
Nice.
Oh, good
With the
forward
power
smash.
of 2 forward smashes combined, they take their first game, and they could be on the road to...
And Jigglypuff's forward smash is so strong.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, it's the second rest.
Yeah, and near the ledge, like, you almost always downhold it, and then you just do the slide off where you go a million miles. Like, you're just so
Exactly.
far off. You're like, I was at 30.
It's like I'm not in tumble, but
Please.
somehow I ended up in the blast zone anyway.
Please. Yeah, puff forward smash, very useful, especially this team. I mean, unless it's the other puff about to rest you, you're really not going to eat too much. And I think, yeah, just either of these teams finding those early kills like they were getting earlier on Falco is going to be the make or break.
Yeah, like I said, I don't think any stage is a particularly great advantage one way or the other, right? Both Fox, I mean, Jigglypuff is...
Okay.
Oh!
Yep.
That was such immediate good punishment, and still doesn't get the kill because of the high ceiling, so it ended up working out really well for them.
Yeah, blue team leveraging the Dreamland counter pick that red team chose.
Yeah.
Very well. Yeah, I honestly don't like Dreamland for this, just because I think what blue team's been able to do is slow down the game and kind of chip away and like make it awkward for them to come in now.
To their credit, I feel like one thing to point out with this team's matchup is the fact that, all right, you have the 2 puffs, that's kind of a wash, right?
Yeah.
Fox and Falco. Fox is going to be able to recover from just about anywhere, even though normally on this stage you're going to get edge guarded by Fox. That doesn't really happen nearly as well in teams. And Fox has such a good long recovery that Fox is generally going to live longer, going to make use of the bigger spaces on Dreamland, the further blast zones rather, that Falco can't really do. Falco's still dying at 80.
Yeah, yeah. We can talk about nerfing Fox's up some other time. That thing is egregiously long.
It really is unreasonably good, right?
Yeah, I'm down to just nerf the damage. That's all I'm in for. You know, 14. Those are some. Oh my God, what happened? Oh no. I blame Wispy. He was blowing.
It's true. Wispy, low-key, pretty uncompetitive.
I agree. I mean, I love playing some N64 like Kirby games, but not this one. Not this one. There's a reason why Kirby's in the bottom tier.
I like the rollout recovery.
Yeah, he's done it twice. It really hit Falco before. Okay.
Yeah, and this is looking pretty good for Red Team now.
Yeah, I think that SD really like cooled off running into this momentum.
Oh goodness.
And also, yeah, Bison.M has not been able to find these like deep bear edge guards. Like always just like a little bit too close. Like needs to wait, delay just a little bit more. You know, use your like defer your option until it's the last moment. Because it's even teams. Like your teammate could come over and get them going high or delaying or what have
the
you.
shine on that Falco over there. That could, oh no, it's a double fair, and
Yeah.
that's that. Still
stocks and a
very
hope.
doable. That shine.
And I love the deep bass.
That is kind of nice, right?
Yeah.
When you get like shine, you get like Falcon
Oh,
D, like you get a good bass
Ooh.
system. The whole like floor is shaking.
Yeah. When it sounds like a thunderstorm's going down every time you get shined.
Oh yeah.
That's a good TV. All right, no punish on that. Could be it for Puff. Oh, and that's a super early kill, and I don't think
And
Falco's
this is really tough. I
Yeah,
mean,
this
Falco
is
has the tools to do a 2v1, but
the fact there's a Puff on Dreamland.
any minor execution mistake is just death. And made it back. And he's back out. That's it.
Wow.
A valiant effort.
Yeah.
Good gameplay. I think that, I mean, maybe they just got